7 dangerous beliefs that can stand between you and finding true inner peace. Our last video that we dropped on our Mindset Monday was about how to find true inner peace. It was a request by someone who I know very well, who also is a viewer here. And while I was putting together my thoughts on how to find true inner peace, I realized that there are some common mistakes that people make that actually stand in their way. So I decided to make this a 2-part video. So if you didn't see that first one, go and check it out after you watch this. It does not matter which order you watch them in. So this is all about you and my desire for you to find true inner peace. So I'm going to go through the 7 mindset and thought mistakes that we make that can keep us from finding that true inner peace. If that sounds good for you, then stick around and make sure to please check if you're a subscriber here. And if not, please click that subscribe button and the little bell so that you'll learn when we drop videos like this to help you live a happier and more fulfilling life. I'll be right back.
Guild Coaching. More success, less stress.
If you're on a quest for inner peace, it is good to seek out what you should be doing. Things like mindfulness, connecting with yourself, forgiving yourself and others. I went through all of those things, 5 of them, in our last video. But it is imperative that you learn what you should not be doing. Because if you have a whole lot of stuff in your life that shouldn't really be there, that doesn't really belong there, it doesn't matter how much good you're piling on top of it. If there's junk underneath, it'll all go to waste, or most of it will go to waste. I don't want to say all. That's very limiting. Okay, so get a pen if you want to take some notes, or you can open the comments section and take notes with your thumbs. I'm going to very, very quickly go through 7 very, very dangerous beliefs, 7 very dangerous mindset and thought elements that could be keeping you from having true inner peace. Number 1 is the belief that you will be happy when blank happens. Oh, you know, I'm not happy right now, but I'll be happy when this exists in my life. I'll be happy when I have $1 million. I'll be happy when I have a spouse. I'll be happy when I... No, that's just not correct, because things can't fill the hole that you're trying to fill. Things actually, even relationships, I know a spouse isn't a thing, but things, even relationship, other elements, outside elements, can clog and confuse your journey. So go ahead and kick the habit of, well, I'll be happy when this happens. I'll be happy when that happens. I'll be happy when I lose 20 pounds. I'll be happy when... No, you've got to be happy now. Don't waste any time. You have this moment. Why would you waste happiness in this moment and defer it a month or a year or 2 years or 10 years or, oh gosh, never happened. Be happy now. That's what the contentment is that I spoke of in the other video. I'm going to be happy now, knowing that more is coming. I'm happy now, and I'll be happy when. There you go. Number 2, a lot of people believe that if they show their true emotions, that it's going to open them up, they're going to show vulnerabilities, and people will take advantage of them. It might be true that some people at some points in your life will take advantage of you, and I'm very sorry for when that happens. It's happened to me, and it sucks. But don't hide your emotions. Be your true, authentic self. Allowing people to understand your emotions doesn't mean that you're hyper emotional and you're flying off the handle, that you're crying all the time or whatever. It just means that you understand that hiding them is bad, and that it's not a bad thing that people can see them. The only people that will manipulate or abuse when you reveal your emotions to them are the people that you shouldn't be spending your time with anyway. Those people and their presence doesn't belong on a journey of inner peace. Mindset number 3 is that you can't be angry if you have inner peace. And yes, you can. Injustice exists in the world. I can be happy and content in this moment, recognizing that injustice exists. I can be angry about the injustice without being out of control, without allowing it to consume my world, my thoughts, my life. You are allowed to be angry and be on a path of inner peace. Inner peace isn't a destination. You don't just get somewhere and then you're like, oh, I'm here. I'm going to be peaceful forever. Life still happens. Things still happen. The world still turns. Good things, things that you would rather not, they still happen. And you can have emotion about that, and you can have anger, you can have glee. You're allowed the whole gamut. So that's number 3. Number 4 is that, well, if I have true inner peace, I should be happier. So I'm going to paint on a fake happiness and show all this happiness to the world. Just because you have inner peace doesn't mean that you have to be unnaturally sunny. You don't have to be happier if you have inner peace. You're still going to have highs. You're still going to have lows. It's the calm at the core. It's the calm at the center of you. And that calm at the center of you doesn't always have to be skipping through a field of daisies, happy puppies, sunshine, rainbows. It's okay. All right. I think we're on number 5. Yep. Oh, this one. I love this one. This is a great lie that we tell ourselves, especially in our civilized society. I should be doing something. I should be doing something. I should be doing something. Oh man, I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting here enjoying the quiet, spending time with myself. I should be doing something right now. I should be doing laundry. I should be washing my dogs. I should be exercising. I should be cooking dinner. I should be... No. Find the power of doing nothing sometimes. Because nothing, sometimes, not all the time, you can cross a line. Sometimes nothing is what we need. We have far too little silence in our society. There's noise everywhere. There's music playing, there's televisions on, there's iPads, there's cell phones, there's all of it. Just go outside in a chair and sit and listen to birds. I love to just sit next to water. I've said this several times. You guys, if you watch a lot of our videos, you're like, I get it. You like water. I love sitting next to water, a lake, a river, a gulf, an ocean, whatever. I love sitting next to water and experiencing being next to that water. It's just such a beautiful, peaceful experience for me. Some people, I have a very, very dear soul who's a client, and he enjoys being in the mountains, going on treks and hikes through the woods. That's kind of his space like that. Do something. I will go and sit in the sand on the shore and just be there. Well, Jane, you should be doing something. I am doing something. The something that I'm doing is nothing. So build in some nothing to your life and see how the peace creeps in. Number 6. Oh, number 6. This one's tough. The belief that I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. I'll never have peace because I haven't achieved this or that yet. I'm just not smart enough. People like me, people from my family, people from my background, people from my area, I don't know. It's just a hard life for us, and it's just a hard life. I'm not going to have peace. That's a lie. You deserve it. You can have it. No matter where you came from, no matter where you are, no matter where you're going, you can have it and you're good enough. And lastly, this one kind of is a companion for that. But a lot of people think that their past, mistakes that they've made in the past, or things that have happened to them, things that have happened around them, things that they've done, things that they inherited, mistakes or whatever, can prohibit them from growing and moving forward and having that peace. And the truth is, it doesn't matter what you have done in your life, anything that you've done in your life. When you decide that you're a new person and that you're seeking the path of peace, a peaceful core existence, all of that is wiped clean and you can move forward. I'm going to say that one more time. It doesn't matter what you've done in the past. what you've inherited, what you've been handed, what you've created, how good, bad, or ugly it was. When you decide that you are seeking the path of peace, all of that is wiped clean and you can move forward. These are the 7 lies that our mind tells us, that society has kind of inferred to us, that we've adopted, that's keeping us from that place of peace. If you have any questions about this, please leave me the questions in the comments. I will personally come in and I'll answer them. You can also reach out to me individually. I've had a lot of you guys lately have been emailing me, and I'm happy to answer you. There's also a link down below in the video description if you'd like to pop on a phone call or a video call with me. You can make an appointment down there. If you'd like to talk about coaching, that sort of thing, coaching or our psychotherapy services. You can reach us in many, many different ways, and me directly in many, many different ways. And I would be delightful. I would be delighted. I mean, it would be delightful for me to be able to walk along that path seeking peace with you. I hope that this video has served you. If it has, will you please give me a thumbs up? And if you didn't already, please subscribe to this channel by hitting the subscribe button and hit that little bell so you'll get a notification when we drop videos like this so that you can live a happier and more fulfilling life. See you soon.